guys, so you will not believe what just happened to me. I became friends with this guy named George on Instagram, and we had talked for a while. He was really sweet and just wanted a friend. He seemed really funny and charming on his feed. I kept talking to him, and the more and more we talked, the more I cared about him. Eventually, I pursued him romantically. He told me that he lived in my area, so we decided to meet up for a date today at 8 p.m. It was a restaurant my friends and I always go to. I showed up to the restaurant in a white dress and didn't see him, so I walked around the restaurant. I was so excited to see him, but I was getting bored and ready to leave. Finally, I felt a tap on my shoulder. I turned around, expecting to see a young man with adorably curly hair, and you will not believe the hideousness I saw. The thing was nearly 8 feet tall, had yellow skin stretched over muscles and arteries, long black hair, unnaturally white teeth, black lips, and eyes that looked completely dead. He was not George. I screamed, trying to get away as fast as I could, but the monster grabbed my arm and told me it was George. It was oddly strong. His hand on my shoulder made me feel like I would crush under the weight. I cried in an attempt to get away and told him he was hurting me. I kept yelling, "You are not George! You are not George! You are not the George I talked to online!" The monster explained that people ran away from him at the sight of his outline. He wanted me to get to know him without his appearances getting in the way, so he had to use a fake profile. I yelled out for help and refused to listen, but it was late and there wasn't anyone around. He begged me to understand his point of view and that he really liked having me as a friend, but I was too terrified to have a conversation with him. I told him that I would not speak with him anymore and that his catfishing scheme was evil. He let go of me as he heard that. I ran home so fast and went straight to my room. Felix and Safi came up and asked me how my date was, but I was still in so much shock I could barely even speak. I'm going to tell my father tomorrow to have him help me handle it. This is why I'm creating this video, so I can warn other girls about this monster catfishing people. I'm still so shaken up from tonight, and I don't know how I didn't realize I was being catfished earlier. It is all starting to make sense. He said he didn't have any friends, and he doesn't have much interaction with people in person. He's a coward who stalks young girls on Instagram to try and make friends while hiding his true identity from the public.